Thanksgiving's Thursday. Black Friday is Friday. What about Small Business Saturday? Where are you going to spend your tax dollars? It's Illinois in Focus Daily. I'm Greg Bishop. Happy holidays, and hopefully you're able to get away for Thanksgiving and enjoy some delicious food. And I hope that it's an abundant Thanksgiving for you and yours. But obviously after Thanksgiving, people are geared up and ready for the Christmas holiday. And, well, that means a lot of shopping. People are going to be hitting those big box stores Friday, Black Friday, all kinds of online deals. But what about small businesses? Those small mom and pop shops just down the street or on the city square. They actually keep more of your tax dollars in the local community. I connected with Noah Finley with the National Federation of Independent Business for Illinois, and he talked about the importance of making sure on Small Business Saturday you hit up a small business.
Well, thanks, Greg. Small Business Saturday is just to highlight the importance that small businesses play in our local community. So it's this next Saturday. I'd encourage you and your listeners to get out and shop at your local small businesses. Small businesses are integral to our communities across the state. We recently did a survey of our members, which they have like 10 employees. Some are smaller, some are larger, but they're very active in their communities. 76% indicate that they donate their time to get involved in civic organizations, sports teams, other things throughout their communities. And 90% indicate that they actually donate their money to their communities as well. So they are very much the backrock of our communities. They provide jobs, they provide services, goods, and it's important that we support them as well.
What's crucial, too, is Finley talking about how the local businesses keep their dollars local, not just in hiring people, but also in donating to certain causes and helping the community through their volunteerism and their donations.
Yeah, I mean, our small business owners, they know our communities, they know what they need, and they see opportunities there. And it's a high risk. Like, they are putting their money on the line, their time on the line, and even their reputation sometimes on the line by opening these small businesses. And so when you shop locally, most of that money actually stays in that local economy. It gets recycled, and it's good for everyone.
Small businesses obviously have a lot on their plate. They run the place themselves. They can't necessarily keep up with all the regulations that are coming down the pike. And that's something that Noah with NFIB, National Federation of Independent Business, a small business association, he says they're there on the ground in Springfield, in Washington, D.C., to really push for and advocate for small businesses.
Well, I think it's always a challenge. Larger businesses can achieve scale, and then they're also. I think, like I alluded to, like a small business owner, they're focused on running their business, making sure they stay in compliant as best they can with all the many rules and regulations out there. And so they don't have a government affairs team in Springfield. They don't have a government affairs team in DC. So NFIB provides representation for those small business owners in Springfield, in all 50 state capitals, and then also in DC, which is, we've got two very big things that are coming up there at the federal level, particularly if we don't extend the small business tax deduction, which is set to expire at the end of 2025. 9 out of 10 small businesses will see a massive tax increase at the end of next year. So we represent them. We make sure that their voice is heard as much as possible in these discussions in the Capitol.
So the importance of small businesses having the National Federation of Independent Business there to advocate on their behalf, Finley is highlighting. But of course, Small Business Saturday, small businesses are out there, but you got big box stores. It's hard to compete with them and also online retailers. But Finley says, hey, small businesses do it.
Well, I think it's always a challenge. Larger businesses can achieve scale. And then they're also, one of the things that we see way too often is that government regulations really hit hard against small businesses and really put them at a disadvantage because they don't have, say, the HR departments, the legal team, their whole government affairs to sort through it and make sure keep all the reports, all the paperwork requirements up to date. And so they are all too often put at disadvantage by an overly heavy regulation, like we often see here in Illinois and across the country.
So clearly, small businesses feel the brunt of those regulations. Something that Finley says is another reason why the NFIB exists. So get out there. Small Business Saturday coming up. All right, support your small businesses. Keep those dollars as close to the community as possible. And we'll obviously be talking a lot more Noah Finley in the future, especially with the start of a new General Assembly. But before that, we got to get through a lame duck session. So what's at stake? Well, we'll keep an eye on it all. It's Illinois in Focus Daily, right here with America's Talking Network.